Hey guys, welcome back to Tyndall's Collectible Trading Cards here on YouTube. I'm your host Dustin, and today we're going to be taking a look at an email from Topps that they sent out regarding the 2025-26 Topps Chrome Basketball Mega Boxes. This is an email about the X-Fractors, so we're going to deep dive into that and see what is going on. We're also going to be opening some mail. I believe I've only got 3 packages. One of them is from Topps Now. It is a Topps Now card that I purchased on their website. So before we begin, if you would take a moment to like this video, that'll help us out. Also, if you want to help the channel out, watching this full video would be freaking awesome because that makes the algorithm love the channel and this video. And we are so close to 100 subscribers. We're currently at 99. Once we hit 100, we're going to be doing a giveaway, which will include a it'll include a $10 gift card to Dave and Adam's Card World. So stay tuned for that. That should be happening very soon. Let's get this camera flipped around and take a look at the email, and then we will go from there and get some mail open. Stay tuned. Okay, let's start out by taking a look at this email. So you can see in the email, the title of this is Update on 2025-26 Topps Chrome Basketball Mega Box X-Fractors. So this is cool. It says, Dear collectors, we're following up regarding the 2025-26 Topps Chrome Basketball Mega Boxes and the packaging language that referenced Chase Exclusive Blue X-Fractors. We've heard feedback from some collectors, and based on that input, have decided to make Blue X-Fractors referenced on the packaging available to collectors. While we do not believe there is any value difference between silver and Blue X-Fractors, we understand some collectors prefer the blue version. Topps will be printing Blue X-Fractors and offering collectors the ability to exchange silver X-Fractors for Blue X-Fractors on a 1-for-1 basis. How to exchange your X-Fractors. To participate, customers must log into their comaccount, create a product defect submission, follow the instruction provided to submit the applicable silver X-Fractors. Prepaid labels will be provided after submission is approved. Customers may submit one submission for multiple cards. Please include quantity in the comments. All submissions must be created by June 30th, and Blue X-Fractors are currently scheduled to begin shipping by end of March. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks for processing and fulfillment once submissions are received and approved. And note, Blue X-Fractors will not begin shipping until the end of March. We appreciate the feedback from the collecting community and thank you for your patience as we work to deliver the best possible experience. Sincerely, Topps Collector Support. So, I have a mega box that I have not opened yet. I believe that I've got a mega box. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And if I do pull an X-Fractor, I would probably be someone that would submit the defect and try to get the Blue X-Fractor. The Blue X-Fractors, I bet you they're going to be worth a little bit more, just because to get them you have to do this. So that's going to be one thing that I'm going to be looking into doing. And when I do it, I will definitely be showing you guys that stuff on this channel. I actually think that this is awesome that they're going to do this. And just my personal feelings, I feel like if you can change the silver X-Fractor for the blue, that I would do it. Let me know in the comments, do you feel the same way? Or are you going to hang on to those Silver X-Fractors? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Let me pull up this other screen so we can see exactly what the X-Fractors look like, because I was going through my stack and I do not believe that I have any currently. So hold on one second. Let me move the camera around. Okay, I have got the tcdb.com website pulled up. So if you're going to try to purchase some X-Fractors on eBay and switch them for the blue X-Fractor, I would definitely recommend knowing what you're looking for, because I did a search on eBay last night and people have Silver refractors labeled as X-Fractor. So you need to be very careful if you're going to purchase what you think is an X-Fractor. Let's take a look at the X-Fractors. So here is the list, and you can see this is on tcdb.com. Let's look at this one. It has a pretty clear picture. All right, sorry I had a phone call. So this is what the X-Fractor looks like. Just make sure if you are going to purchase it on eBay that you know what the X-Fractor looks like. It's kind of got like this checkerboard look a little bit. There we go. We're zoomed in a little on it. So yeah, just make sure you know what the X-Fractor looks like, because I did see someone on eBay, and there was multiples actually where they had the Silver refractor listed as an X-Fractor. So just be careful with that. Hold on one second. Let me go to the Topps website so I can show you what the submission form looks like. Okay, once you are logged in to Topps website, you just go over here. Sorry, it's probably not on the screen. It says defects. And then from there, you'll see defect submission. I have not submitted any defect submissions. And then you'll add a defect. Let's see. Something else popped up. This is just stuff that you guys can read. Where was the item purchased? What issue? Let's see what this is. Topps.com. Missing component card issue. Enter order number. So if you put it in at Topps.com, you'll have to do that. Okay, upload your proof of purchase. Oh man, so maybe you cannot. So you have to pretty much pack pull these things to get this. That actually kind of sucks. So the people listing them on eBay, I don't think that you're going to be able to switch it on the Topps.com website. You're going to have to actually show that you purchased that product, the receipt. Dang. So that's a big difference. I just noticed, okay, I just noticed my address is on there, so I'll have to blur that out. Let me try moving the camera. There we go. Okay. And what's wrong with your card? So I'll have to look at this later, but anyway, this is where you would go to submit your defect card. It looks like you have to pack pull it, so that's a little bit of a difference. But yeah, this is how you do it. I'm glad I did not purchase anything on eBay yet. So, but let's get into this mail now, and we will get this stuff open and see what we've got. All right, let's get right into this mail. So this stuff, so this is from January 20th. It's kind of been just hanging out here on my desk. Haven't had a chance to open it. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Let's get right into this thing. Let's see. So we've got a card in here. Dang, that thing freaking almost, this thing was like hanging out of the package. So this is a Bradley Bill. There's stuff inside the inside the top loader. And when I'm shipping this stuff on eBay or whatever, I would definitely recommend putting a piece of tape over the top, because you can see that this was just thrown inside of this this envelope, and this thing was not cheap. So this is one of the frozen refractors, I believe is what it's called. -4 of 0. I got a really good deal on these. These are selling for a lot, and this one was one of the cheapest ones I found. So this thing has a lot of stuff on it. Let's see. So this has some. So I'll need to wipe this down before I send it. I think I'm gonna send this for grading. I've never had one of these, so this is my first one. But yeah, this thing's freaking cool. I've been looking for one of these for somebody that I actually collect, which I do collect Bradley Bill, a small collection of him. And these things are pricey. Most of them seem to be $100 at least, or maybe even you could find them $50 and up. I believe this one, I can actually pull up my eBay here and check. So this was still pretty pricey. I paid $48 for this. And this was one of the cheapest ones I could find. Frozen Fractor, -4 out of 0. So this thing's cool, but yeah, they definitely could have taken a little more care in packaging it. I would not recommend putting it in a top loader and just throwing it in a large envelope like they did. That is not very safe. So we got that one. And then next we've got this one. Let's see how this thing is looking. This one was done the right way. So this one is a numbered Donovan Mitchell card. It's numbered 136 of 149. And this is a Donovan Mitchell. This thing was $5, a little bit less than $5. But this is the Prism Black Purple Ice from the 2024-25 Panini Prism set. Black Purple Ice. That's freaking cool. One other thing, when I ship these too, I will take my tape and kind of fold the bottom piece like that. That way the person opening it can just grab that piece and not have to dig their fingernail into it and get it open. But it makes it a little more easier. So I got this one with the intention of probably grading it as well. That'll go to CGC. The next thing we've got, I believe this should be, hopefully, the package from Topps. So let's get into this one. This is from Topps for sure. Let me make sure that you don't see my address. So we have that. And where are the cards? There they go. Or I believe it's just one card. I think this is a Cooper flag, maybe. Let's see. Topps Now. Yep. It is just one card. It's the Topps Now Cooper flag. Youngest player in NBA history to score 40-plus points. That's cool. So this one, I don't know. I haven't really graded a whole lot of the Topps Now stuff. But I might send this for grading. We'll see. I don't know yet. But we'll check and see if I end up sending it. And there's nothing else inside there. I always check just to make sure that there is nothing else in it. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you have not liked the video already, please take a like. If you've made it this far, congratulations. 2 thumbs up. You're freaking awesome for sticking with it. And if you're not a subscriber, if you like my content, subscribing would be amazing. So I appreciate everybody that has subscribed and liked and comment. I try to reply back to every comment. This card is so cool. I like that. And then this frozen fractor is freaking awesome too. I'm so glad that this did not come out of this top loader and get ruined inside that packaging. That would have sucked, because to stick a $50 card inside of a envelope like that, like they literally just, like they took the envelope and the card and they just stuck it in there like that. And then that's all that they did. There was nothing else inside there. That is risky. Like it almost seemed like they didn't care if it got damaged or not. So at least they put it in a top loader. That would have been terrible if they just put it in a penny sleeve. But I would not recommend that. I probably will make sure that I'll try not to buy from that person again, because the way they shipped a $50 card is not good. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good night.